Welcome to this edition of What Does This Deck Do? My name is Volrath XP, aka Joe Dyer, and the deck we're going to be looking at this week is another Pauper deck. This time it's Walls Combo. Combo decks in Pauper occupy an interesting space. Because of the fact that the format is all commons, many of the game's major combo enablers simply don't exist. Pauper, however, adapts by focusing all of its combos on creatures. The vast majority of Pauper's combo decks all utilize a creature in some fashion. Walls Combo is no different in the fact that it focuses on creatures with the Defender keyword as a means to create infinite mana and win the game. At its core, Walls plays out like a combo version of Legacy Elves. You want to play creatures that make mana, and then utilize effects like Quirion Ranger to untap those creatures in order to keep deploying cards to the board. The deck turns a corner by playing cards that make a ton of mana at one time, such as Overgrown Battlement or Axebane Guardian, and either effects like Galvanic Alchemist or Freed from the Real. These effects allow you to untap the mana-producing creatures and then keep making mana. This functionally allows you to make infinite mana. Cards like Orochi Leafcaller allow you to filter green mana into different colors, making it so you can make as much mana of each color as you need. But how does this deck actually win? Well, there's a number of different ways the deck can finish the game. Once you have an inordinately large amount of mana, you can funnel that mana into cards like Bloodright Invoker or Valakut Invoker to bring your opponent's life total down to 0. And if you need to, you can infinitely loop the dungeons on Secret Door to draw a bunch of cards and get the other win conditions faster. Because of how much this deck relies on its creatures, the deck naturally includes a bunch of ways to tutor and draw through the deck. Cards like Winding Way and Lead the Stampede help the deck just see more raw cards so that it can find the cards it needs to win the game. Shield Wall Sentinel is a tutor specifically for creatures with Defender, so if you need a specific card like Axebane, it will find it for you. And Drift to Phantasm's Transmute ability will let you go get any mana value 3 card in your deck, which is very helpful considering all the deck's major combo pieces all cost 3, and that even includes Freed from the Real. Walls is such an incredibly fun Pauper deck, and it does take a lot of repetitions to play and understand play patterns, such as how best to maximize Quirion Ranger and how to utilize Drift to Phantasms to its greatest effect. It's a truly unique deck in the Pauper format, and not to mention it's one of the format's cheaper options. As of this current recording, this deck is sitting right around $35 to $40 on both Magic Online and in paper, making this a great option for getting into Pauper. Thanks for checking out this week's edition of What Does This Deck Do? If you like what you saw here, please hit like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications on future videos. Once again, my name is Joe Dyer, aka Volrath XP. Thank you for watching, and have a great week.